Hey guys, Money Maniacs coming to you today. I don't know if you guys checked out our last video or not. We were doing some paper money, showing you different currencies, different denominations of the U.S. currencies in an album. Today we want to talk to you about silver. That's our main focus. We are Money Maniacs. We do a little bit of everything, but silver is our main focus. I am a silver stacker at heart. Silver is what I do. So, as you can see, all the silver that we have right now is out. You see everything that we have in our collection at this time. The reason the books are out here is because these are collectible books. There's the state quarter books and the park quarter books. And these were given to my girlfriend, the other half of Money Maniacs, by her mother. So there's more sentimental value here than there's just coins. You can see there's the 50 state quarters. See there, and it is full. It is a full book. This one here, the reason it's not full, it is the Parks quarters. It goes up to the year 2021. Obviously, we're not in that year yet, so I can't fill the book up. So this one's still a work in progress. But these books were given to her as a gift. I guess she's been doing this for a long time. Didn't know about it. It was kind of cool. She just handed them to her and said, here, this is 2017, you finish these. This is 2018, you get those. You finish these. I did this one. And we're like, hey, no problem. But it's a very special thank you to her mother for these books. They're more sentimental value to her than there are actually what they're collectible worth. So, again, a really special thank you to her for those. The reason the silver is laid out the way it is today, I watch a lot of silver videos. I'm a very big silver video watching kind of guy. And if I see a video I like it. I subscribe to you guys because I believe silver stacking should be something that everybody gets into. Because the end result is so that we can have profit in the end. That's the main reason. Some do it because they like just to buy it and collect it. They're collectibles. I do it because I buy it for a price today, 10, 20 years down the road. I want to sell it for a much higher price, for an investment. It's an investment purpose. We're very proud of what we have. Obviously, it's not as much as some of other people would have. Well, like I said, we're just starting out. We're on a really tight budget with this, guys. We budget ourselves to about $200 a month. I mean, we had to take out going out to eat. We kind of took out going out on dates, really, unless for special occasions. We took out going to the movies. We took out going out just to go to the convenience store to grab a quick soda. I'm not a really big coffee drinker, so Starbucks wasn't an issue for me, thank God. Because I heard their prices are really expensive. Mm-hmm. But they are, yeah. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I'm a big soda drinker. So I still had to cut back on some things that I want. I like my snacks, my sweets. I like to have a variety of things to munch on. I had to cut that down. So when you start talking, how can I afford silver? How can we get into silver? You really have to look at if you want to do it like we're doing as an investment type, you really have to see what you can kind of get rid of in your life, because obviously you go get a bag of chips or a soda, yeah, you can hold it and eat it, but at the end of the day, you're going to throw it away. At the end of the day, I'm still holding this. It's still in my hand. And it's still worth money. It's still valuable. Today, just so you know where we're at, the silver prices, today is a buyer's market, or right now is a buyer's market. We are at like $16.50 an ounce. So yeah, we're buying like crazy. We're able, with that price, with a $200 budget, we're able to get a 10-ounce bar and a couple of rounds, or a couple of bars, something of that nature. We just went to a coin show. That's where some of these came from, but most of this stuff comes from our gold and silver store. We have a gold and silver store here. The guy, he just believes silver is silver. He doesn't look at stuff as numismatics or anything like that, which I really appreciate. Some people do. That's why I like something like this. This Canada would be a Newsmatic, but it's even more of a Newsmatic because it's a Proof 69. It's graded, and it's got a early Cougar release right there underneath the leaf on it. So he doesn't look at it. So I got this, and I'll show you the back of it. NGC. So I got this for near to nothing except for like on spot, really. Same with this one. I bought from the same guy. It's a Premier first edition. It's an MS-70, and again, got it for damn near a spot price. I mean, didn't pay much over. So I'm really grateful for him for that, because we do buy a lot from him, and so he's starting to give us deals and discounts. One video I actually watched that really inspired me. I want to give a special shout out to Silver Joker. Now, you'll see that below the title of this video. I'm going to put a link for his videos. He's got some really inspiring videos and things, how he buys. He's got a really, really inspiring story for you guys that just want to get started on collecting silver. Really inspiring how he had to cut back on budgets and things of that nature. And that's what inspired me to make this video, because that's what we have to do. I had to do the same thing he does, to cut back so I could buy silver, so I could, I mean, people call this here, it's a silver quarter. I don't know if you could see it through the tube, but I only got one. People call that junk silver. They have the dimes and nickel. I don't call it junk. To me, silver is silver. It's 90% silver coin. You know, 10% is I believe nickel or iron or something, or copper plated, but it's 90% silver. They call it junk silver. To me, silver is silver, because at the end of the day, when I get this thing full, and that's kind of what I'm doing, is just when I get old quarters and they're silver, I'm putting them in this tube, and when I get 40 of them, I'm going to call that a roll. It's going to be 7.2 troy ounces of silver. So just by randomly finding silver quarters I want to put in there, it's going to be another 7.2 troy ounces of silver that I just found randomly. So it's collecting silver is really, it's not hard. It's really inexpensive. Even if you're the type of guy that lives paycheck to paycheck, you get paid weekly, you have to pay bills weekly, things like that, you still will have like an extra $20 or so. Go down there and start buying you like an ounce of silver. I'm telling you, if this is what you want to do, you know, yeah, you might start out small at first, but give yourself some time. You're going to have bars like this in front of you. You're going to have 5-ounce bars, 10-ounce bars, things of that nature. I mean, you could even start with something like this. We picked this up at a local pawn shop. The only reason I got it is because it's a certificate. It's only 5 grams. Now, I paid way too much for this, but I got it mainly for her. We're doing a little collectible thing. We won't get into it right now. We'll show you in a later video. But I got those for like $1 a gram. Yeah, that's way too much for a gram of silver. But with the silver certificate or the silver COA and everything on it, I just thought it was really cute. So, I mean, it was $6 at the pawn shop. I said, hey, it's in a cute package. Let's just go with it. That's about the only thing I've really overpaid for. And it's more of a gift to the girlfriend than it is anything else. But anyway, getting back to our story here, we've only been doing this for a couple of months or so. The reason you're thinking, wait, you got $200 budget, you've only been doing this for a couple of months, and you guys have got about 38 ounces of silver. How is that working? Well, let me explain. How that's working is around Christmas time or a little bit before then, we were already starting to put money away. We'd put about $50 to $100 away, or we would just throw money in at a time. How we did it is it worked for us every time we broke a 20, because at the time we were able to do it. It didn't matter if we broke a $20 bill for $1.08 for like a soda or something. You know, $17 or $18.92 went into what we had a change jar. By the time it was said and done, between the change and all the dollar bills, the 10s and the 5s that were in this change jar, we had about $400 to $500 in money in this change jar that we just kept throwing in, that we didn't look at. We didn't realize how much was in there. We didn't know. We just kept throwing them in there. It was like, well, how could you afford to do that? Well, we had a little lucky break where we were able to do that for about a month or so, where we didn't need the money too much, because we were able to catch everything up and stay caught up for a while. So we were able to do that for a couple of months, and then we kind of forgot about it. It's like, how do you forget about money? Well, we kind of put it back in the closet, and we not necessarily that we forgot about it. We just forgot where we misplaced it for just a few weeks. Yeah, she's laughing because it was a hell of a find when we found it. But we realized we had about $500 and change, and we took it to the local bank that she has. They actually still have a coin thing where you can deposit coins and deposit into her account, which we did. And we went down to her and said, hey, what are we going to do with the money? She said, well, you've been talking about investing because you watch the stock market, which I do, because I watch silver and gold all the time. She said, why don't we start buying silver and let's start investing in our future? I said, yeah, it's a great idea. So that's what you see here. So that's what we actually did. That's how we were able to buy a lot of these 1 ounce bars, the 5 ounce, things of that nature. And then we got some later on. But that's how we were able to do it. But yes, we caught a lucky break. But we knew that that was our lucky break that we're never going to get again. So this is the time to actually do it. If we don't do it now, we're going to be in 20 years counting our shoulda, coulda, wouldas, like some people are doing right now. I don't want to be that guy. I hope you guys don't want to be that guy or that girl that, watches this video and says, hey, I've got some, I've got a change jar that's full of pennies or full of dimes, or, I've got one that's quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies, and they're all separated, and I'm just trying to fill them up. Hey, great for you. But what are you going to do with that money when you get them all filled? Are you saving up to, get that flat screen TV or something you want? That's what I'm saying. We had to cut out a lot of things because, yeah, I want a brand new flat screen TV, but I don't have it. Why? Because I went and bought silver. Because this is my investment. This is my retirement. This is my 401k. This is my future. A flat screen TV, a plasma TV is not going to be my future. It's going to be in the dumpster in, 8 to 10 years from now if it lasts that long. So I don't want to, spend a year and a half or so saving money, because I've done that too, where I've had to save a good year, and it's hard saving that because things come up, life happens where you want to spend it, you need to spend it, but you don't. And this is one of those times I'm grateful that we didn't. We are still to this day, we are still buying silver, we're still collecting. Like I said, there's only about 38 ounces, I believe. Let me go through it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 5 ounces, 27, 37. So 37 ounces plus 2 that have been graded. So 39 ounces total, but, if you wanted to count it. And then the 5 grams. So about 40 ounces of silver. Right now it's worth $16.50 an ounce. Now, like I said, now is the time to buy, not the time to sell. So what we're doing is we're just sitting on it. 10, 20 years from now is going to be hopefully the time for us to sell, where we'll take it all down and we can sell it. We'll decide later on if we want to sell little bit by little bit, or if we want to take the whole thing down at one time and get a big large lump sum, and then if we want to to roll that into a savings account or something like that to let the money work for us. But again, a special shout out to Silver Joker for his video of how he first started and everything. Really inspired me to make this video. A really moving story, how he was able to come out and actually start saving silver and collecting and everything. And it's really cute because what me and my girlfriend do is like this here. This is the year of the monkey. We went to a coin show recently. That's what we said in the last video. And this was a Valentine's present. This was my Valentine's present. 1 ounce silver. Year of the monkey. So, it was just in a bucket there. And they said it was this silver in this bucket is just spot price. And she found it and said, okay, I'll take it. So that was kind of cool. She did get this. She's really proud of this one. It's her Star Wars. She loves her Star Wars. So she loves her little Star Wars coin there. She did get that at the coin show. She loves that one. So yes, you can make this into a collectible thing, but in the end, we're doing it for investing. if you like the video, if you like what you're seeing, if you like the information, hit the like button below. We're going to be making a lot more videos because we are money maniacs, so we deal with a lot of different things. But like I said, the heart of what we do is silver, because I believe in investing in the future. This is Money Maniac signing out. Have a good day.